Hi everyone, my name is Ariana and I'm the PT at ACCEL. I have Coach Dave, Coach Noah, and Miss Alex, the PTA here today. So this is a recorded version of our weekly gross motor group for the Dolphin pod. Like always, if you have questions, feel free to email us or to comment below on the platform we post this on for your students' classroom, and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so of course, we always want to make sure that we are nice and warmed up before we do any activities. So let's get our body moving. We're going to start with some diagonal arm reaching. So with your students, you can help them hand under hand. You can have them reach up to grab a toy, whatever works for them to be motivated. And so you can do 10 to 20 on each side, making sure we're doing both sides of our body. You can do one side or alternate, whatever works best for your student. We're not going to go through all 20 of them. We're just going to kind of give you a demonstration and move on to the next one. So that's our first warm up. Our next one is arm circles. So they can be really small arm circles. Same thing, if your student needs help, you can stand in front of them and hold their hand and help them. Your student can do really big arm circles. They can go backwards. Whatever is comfortable, same thing, 10 to 20 seconds. Okay, so this next one is reaching our arms overhead. Same thing, if there's something your student's really motivated by, you can have them reach up to grab it and try to hold it up for 10 to 20 seconds. If they need help too, you can help by holding like above their wrist here and helping them bring their arm up overhead, whatever is comfortable for your student. And since we just did a lot of arm stuff, we want to shake it out. So this can be fun. Have your students shake, shake, shake it out. Another really great one here too is doing palms up and palms down. So you can have them have their arms all the way out. Can't see them, and then just kind of moving, get our wrist nice and warm up here. So those are some upper body activities. Some lower body ones we can do is if your student is comfortable and able to sit on the ground, you can have them sit on the ground to do butterflies. So bringing their feet to touch, you can bring them in as close or they can be out further. And for some of our students where maybe that's not comfortable or they have problems sitting on the ground, you can have them sit. Let me see if I can get a good angle here and have them go toes in, toes out, and they can have their feet on the ground or up. And we can kind of warm up our legs that way. So our next one is some mini squats. So you can, same thing, you can hold your students' hands. They can hold onto the table, onto a chair, and just slightly bending their knees and standing back up is the one way you can do it. You can also just have them practice doing sit to stands from a chair. And if that's hard for our students to do, you can have them just bring their legs out and bend them. We can do some straight outs and bending of our legs as well. So our last one to get our legs nice and warmed up is marching in place. So lots of different ways you can look at the pictures here. Your student can do it up and standing, bringing their knees up nice and high. You can have your student sit in a chair and you can have them bringing their knees up. Same thing, if they need some help, go ahead and you can help your student with that as well. So you can try to do it for 20 seconds or 20 times 10 on each leg, whatever works well for your student. Okay. So Miss Alex is going to run through the activity. She's going to show one version, and then I'm going to show a modified version of how your student can do it in a chair.
Okay, hello everyone. Thank you for watching this. Now it's time. Most important things are to work hard, do your best, and most importantly, just have fun. Play is fun, movement is fun. So we're going to start with some jumping. So jumping, just arms out, feet out at the same time. We're going to do 20. So I'll just get to 10 for now, but 1, 2, 3, or 3, etc. You can go further. You can have your student just both feet jumping at the same time. So jumping up and down is a good one, or just clapping their hands over their head. So you can do that 10 to 20 times, or much your student wants to move. Next activity, we're going to do push-ups. So we have our standard push-ups, but there are a lot of variations you have this. So our standard push, try to keep your alignment, and it's just simple down and up. I struggle with upper strength, so what we're going to do is we'll go on our knees a little bit easier. Another adaptation You can go against the wall. That's another way you can do a push-up, or you can just practice by putting resistance against your student's hand and pushing against their hands. So there's many ways that all participate in this activity. Next activity is sit-ups. Again, there's many different ways to achieve the same thing. So your stand sit up, you can help hold your feet, and then you sit up and bring your elbows to your knees. That's difficult for me, so we'll try something else. You can also alternate doing your elbows to knees, or if that's hard, you can just simply try to tummy, lift your leg up, and making sure you're tightening your stomach muscles. So again, you can do 20 of those, or as you likes to move around. So we encourage movement. Running in place. So easy, count to 20, just a little jog, get your heart rate up. Adaptations to that is you can do a seated position and just do leg lifts, for example. If your student's in a wheelchair, you can just do lifting your legs, or even in a lying down position and getting these off of the bed or mat. Next one, let's see, is shoulder raises. Okay, so shoulder raises, you can use any object you like, or our main thing is to keep alignment and just hold your hand up so it's level with your shoulder. So we're at 10 to 20 times, and you can alternate arms, practicing lifting up your hand, excuse me. You can use, like, as I mentioned earlier, household items like canned foods or toys, just 1, 2, and actually alternating between hands is a really good bilateral coordination if you'd like to practice that as well. You can use a weight if you'd like to. Many different options on all of these. And again, if you have any questions or any adaptations, for you to reach out. Next one, I believe, is curls. Same thing. You can use no weight, just practice the movement. We're just activating our bicep and getting our elbows moving. So you can use hand, dumbbell, or just practice that range of motion, or get help from a friend if you need it. And I think after that, it's important that after you exercise, we also slow down. So we don't just stop activity. We let our bodies readjust. Do this in a seated position. You can lie all the way down, or whatever it gets you to get relaxed again. You don't just want to stop. Well, thank you guys so much, and I hope you have fun. And remember, movement is fun, and play and enjoy your day. Thank you.